Good afternoon. I just would like to encourage your heart this afternoon. Just would like to lift your spirit and just want to give you a nugget to help you along the way and to give you something to think about. About 3 weeks ago, this young man preached my cousin's funeral, and on yesterday he was laid to rest. I am sure he had no idea that someone would be preaching his funeral 3 weeks later. Life can be uncertain at times, and we don't know where death lies. There have been people that was on that deathbed, and the doctor had even given up on them, but they had gotten up and had lived for many years later. And there are some that wasn't sick at all, but their life was taken in just a moment, in a twinkling of an eye. So it does not matter whether you are young, you're old, you are sick, you are well, or what nationality you are. We have no control of where death lies or when it will happen. But I pose a question to you today. Do you know where you will spend eternity? When Jesus called us, we will have to give an account whether we are ready or not. And he said that he's coming back for us. But when your life leave your body, that is the time that you will have no longer or no other time to get things right with God. If you have to answer that question and say, well, the Lord haven't said well done yet. Well, I haven't made it to heaven, so I'm not sure, but I'm trying to get there. That I'm trying to work so I will make it to heaven. Then I feel that you need to go back, get back into the word more, talk to God more, seek his face more, pray, and walk in obedience. Because I believe that you should be able to say, yes, I'm going to heaven. Yes, my name is in the book of life. I know by now you are saying, well, Sister Taylor, you think that you are so perfect that you can say that you are definitely going to heaven? Well, there's some scriptures in the Bible that let us know if you are going to heaven or not. And I believe that if I walk right, if I talk right, if I walk in obedience to God, if I get my name written down in the book of life, if I surrender my life unto him, yes, I believe that I'm on my way to heaven. I believe that I will get to heaven. And I believe that you could do the same thing. But you have to get it for yourself. You have to get it right in your own mind. And I want to walk in obedience. I want to hear the Lord say, well done. And so that's what I strive for. And I believe that it is possible. So I want to encourage your heart this afternoon so that you can know it is possible, that you can live in this world and know that your next destination is heaven, and that you will not have to have doubt. Because if you have doubt whether you're going to make it to heaven or not, then you know that you are not living according to the will of God. You know that you are not walking in the way of the Lord, because if you know that you are walking in the way of the Lord, if you know that you are walking in obedience, then you should have no doubt whether you're going to make it to heaven or not. Because God said if your name is written in the book of life, then you are on your way to heaven, and that you will live with him for eternity. So on that note, I'd encourage you this afternoon that since we don't know where death lies, that if he was to call your name right now, that you live in such a way that Jesus can't say well done, that you live in such a way that you know your name is in the book of life. If you feel that Jesus would say, well, no, you're not ready, then you need to do all that you can, and starting right now, to make sure that you are living in the way of the Lord, because you will not have time to get it right You will not have time to get it ready when Jesus called your name. And so tonight, you be encouraged. Continue to love one another. Continue to pray for each other. And let us walk and let us talk and let us live in such a way that we can walk in the assurance that we are gone back with the Lord. You be blessed in Jesus' name. Love you.